your truth is reality, and your self-love and stuff like that is your only purpose on this life. We are here to transform the earth. Like I said, I'm not a spiritual coach. I don't know, okay? But I have read a few books. So I know something. And the state that we're in a transmission moment. We're going from a survival sort of way of living. That's where we see wars breaking out. Because before you transform into anything else, you need to detox. So right now we're going through all the things that make us not human, things that make us not loving. So we go through wars and we're remembering ourselves. We're remembering that this is not who we are. This is not how we act. This is not what I came here to do. So, like, what is a bit of a detox? It helps us remember what we are. The other day, I was like, I wonder what I'm going to do after this. So, after psychology, like, what do I do? After learning all of this esoteric stuff, what do I do? And I was like, I should probably find like something to do, like a purpose. And the more I dive deep, the more I did shadow work, I realized there isn't a next step. Like, I'm already doing my purpose. My only purpose is to love. And I'm already working on it. Well done to me. Walking, like you existing, is a purpose. It's enough. And I think when you look at it from that point of view, you start to attract a lot more of the excitements that people talk about when reaching your purpose. So before I ramble on even more, trauma is what stops us from loving people continuously with an open heart. It is extremely hard, especially for me. I think like after going through ayahuasca and stuff and having like a spiritual journey, like a year full of lovely experiences. Of course, it wasn't 100% lovely. There were still challenges, but coming back into reality, coming back to the UK and like experiencing the world that I'm going to have to try and transform, like basically the hard work, the integration, the going back to the old reality, and I guess capturing every aspect of yourself and like healing it. And being faced with the final bosses, like the final toxic parent or whatever, that is hard. So for me, I realized it's hard to be loving all the time, but when you are loving, you are serving your purpose. And I think this genuinely applies to everybody's purpose because I believe that we're all souls with one consciousness that's connected and we all operate on truth and love. It is just love, but we need truth with it because people can kind of twist and turn the tables way too much. So we need to get the truth in there as well. And the truth is only real for you. It doesn't have to be real for anybody else. It just has to be real for you. And then it gets a lot more complex. That's when you have to bring love into the picture. Every sort of purpose links down to just being a loving human being. And if you can do that, not only will you be a healer, a creative that sparks love within people, but you also like manifest a lot more things that you do want to manifest. Like initially when I first got into this, it was all about manifestation. And I was like, I just want to manifest a really good life for myself because I've gone through it all. Like, give me something to be grateful about. And I entered the meditation and I like got into love. The first time I felt love, like fully connected and stuff like that, without being expected to return anything, it was healing. But that is what manifestation is all about. You feel like you deserve everything because you are loved and you are loved and you are divinely protected, you're admired and lovable. It's everything that you need to move on to the next step, especially if you're trying to find your purpose. I love you guys very much and adios.